lasting words and dedicate them all to me. And I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call to me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the 3L channel where we live and learn by listening. Thanks so much for tagging along. Hey folks, listen up. Today, as you probably guessed from that notification on your phone or however you get in touch with the 3L videos, thanks so much for spending a little time with me right before the holidays. We have another holiday classic video, an oldie. Make sure you check that one out as well. We're going to get right into this. I'm very excited. But just before we do, I want to read something here that I want to share with the viewers. This is from Gayla. You may have already know, but I thought I'd share anyway. Tonight, Barry Gibb, and this is, I think it was the third when she sent this email. Barry Gibb will be recognized at the Kennedy Center, commemorating his lifetime artistic achievement. 5 recipients this year. And he's one of them. It will be a star-studded event. Apparently Barry and his family were at the events in Washington, D.C. for the past couple days. He's signing autographs, looking very happy. The show will not air until Wednesday the 27th of this month. So, by the way, I'm definitely going to be checking that out. All of you here, especially you BGs and Barry Gibb fans, make sure you do not miss this. This will be on CBS. Barry's receiving the honor that he so richly deserves, and I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Gayla, for that. I think Juanita also sent me an email relating to the same thing. So without further ado, let's go.
But I've watched it for years. And I always thought, well, you know, maybe one day. But I didn't know I was going to be without my brother. So it's just the way things happen in life, you know. But they deserve this too. And all the different people that have won tonight are all famous in their own
artistic way. One of the most successful songwriters of all time, that of course would be Barry Gibb. And today, we're profiling the Bee Gees icon. Anthony as in Mason has interviewed Gibb several times over the years, and he visited him once again. This time, he went to Barry's house in Miami.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, what have I done?
He's written 16 #1 songs, many with his brothers Robin and Morris as the Bee Gees.
Listen, we've written a lot of songs that were great, and we've written a lot of crap.
Yeah.
And that's how it works. But what I discovered over the years is if you don't have failure, you can't have success.
Yeah.
Because every time you fail, you learn something.
The Bee Gees broke through singing ballads in the late 60s.
To love somebody
Then reinvented themselves in the 70s.
with all your kind talking, telling them that.
Dominating the dance-crazed decade, when their Saturday Night Fever soundtrack went stratospheric.
This is like the trophy room.
Well, it's really, yes, it's the only one I have.
In his Miami home, Gibb took us into his office.
There's a lot of gold records here, Barry.
Well, that's the 6 #1s in a row up there.
Oh my God.
The Bee Gees are the only band, other than the Beatles, to score 6 straight #1 songs.
I'd love it to have been 7.
Robin, Morris, and Barry Gibb.
Barry and his younger brother started singing together as kids in Australia. The harmonies came naturally.
How would you describe who each brother really was?
Well, Robin was probably the funniest person I've ever known. Introvert,
Yeah.
but when he had his moments, he was hysterical.
Yeah.
And Morris was very much the external twin.
The Bee Gees.
Barry wasn't on the best terms with his brothers when they died. Morris in 2003, Robin in 2012.
You seem to have made peace with all that somehow.
Yes, I understand now. I understand a lot more. I understand what made them unhappy. They were right.
Why were they right?
Because it was a group.
Yeah.
And we should have all been supporting each other much more than we did. I got too much attention. Robin didn't get enough. And Mo certainly didn't get enough. I never understood their feelings until a couple of years ago.
For all their chart success, respect often eluded the Bee Gees.
Do you feel like you've finally gotten it?
I feel like it no longer matters. I feel like that in those moments it was painful. We were in our beginning of our 40s and couldn't get on the radio.
So they wrote hits for other artists, Dolly and Kenny, Barbara Streisand, Frankie Valli.
Do you have a favorite cover of one of your songs?
Yeah, How Can You Mend a Broken Heart?
Al Green.
Al Green. I never heard anything better than that. When someone else covers your song, it creates a sort of immortality to it.
Do you think about legacy? Does it matter to you?
Now, I have no feelings about whether people remember me or the Bee Gees or not.
Yeah.
No feelings whatsoever. When
They
I'm
should,
gone,
though.
you guys can do what you like. You know?
Wow, what a tribute. And by the way, folks, I started recording this. The twin brothers, many of you, I'm sure, already know. This marks the 74th year since they were born back in 1949, December 22nd. And folks, did you hear the kind words that Barry gave for his brothers? You hear his confession, you know, he said he was wrong, you know, and, you know, me personally looking at this, he was younger back then. You know, he didn't see it until now, as he said in the interview. So, you know, it's just, it's those learning things you learn as you go. You keep trying and failing. You know how it is. This was so intriguing. I don't know if you noticed, but I was just riveted, just glued to the screen there, just watching everything unfold. Barry and his brothers deserve all of this and more. Thanks again. I hope you're enjoying the beginning of your holiday season. God bless until next time.